All right, so set that. Just had to get all set up and such, of course. But yeah, dude. Episode reaction time. I guess it's a good thing that I kind of held off on doing the episode reactions for a little bit. Well, except my headphones still aren't charged. That's the bad part. But yeah, should have let them charge. But it's fine. We're gonna work with it. We'll do it live. But yeah, I guess the good part of holding off the episode reactions, three for the price of two, I guess. So, two episode reactions yesterday, and now getting into the episode that actually released today. So, episode 12. We're already at episode 12. It's crazy to think that. But I'm big time hyped for the releases for this month, man. June's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see like more Bahamut because I definitely have some high hopes in that because Bahamut in general has usually been a very, very defensive bay, especially with what they did with like Dread Bahamut. Yeah, definitely just big time hype. You mean yesterday? Yeah, I mean yesterday. Yeah, sorry. Came out yesterday. Today's Saturday. I was gonna get to it yesterday, but then I was tired. After adulting so much and filming so much, I'm like, I need to just rest. And you guys told me to go rest, and sure enough, I did. And dang it, the charger fell out, but it's okay. But yeah, man. So getting into episode number 12. Big time hype because it's gonna be Bell versus Free again, and we've got Bell using the F gear this time, which is gonna be kind of like a counter battle a little bit. Because in this case, having the F gear, Belial is now gonna have the ability to steal spin from opponents. So that even includes Fafnir. So it's gonna really come down to the stamina with this. And it's gonna be intense. I wonder if we're gonna see like big time Super Saiyan Free with this. I don't know if we'll see like that level of power from Free quite yet, but definitely want to see some of his true aura because just Free when he gets hyped up, man, there's something about him. You already know. But yeah, Iker, hello, how's it going? What's up, yo, Spark? What's up? Just chilling, enjoying the day off. Had a couple of days off from adulting, which has been really, really nice. Yeah, actually going out and just enjoying the weather and such. I played a little bit of Pokemon Go. I've been grinding big time on Go just to get to level 38 because then you can nominate Pokestops. And there's like none in my area because I live out in the country with Amish folk. And yeah, so we're trying to make Pokestops. Yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, I also did some grocery shopping today. I just actually mowed down part of our lawn. We have like 3 yards. Like we have our actual yard, and then there's one. We have a pond too. By the way, guys, there's a pond uh, with the property, and I'm just gonna say this: there's a lot back there, and there's gonna be a lot that I'm gonna be using for the burst skits. So we'll just leave it at that. But anyways, man, we're gonna get into the episode reaction number 12. Crazy to think we're already at 12, dude. But of course, the intro, and it's a freaking bout. Yo, Kizzle, my boy. Let's go. Did they switch the animation for it? Nah, it's the same intro. The intro's honestly a bop, big time. Burst gets when? I'll say probably. So when my first series started, when I started it big time, probably around then. I know you'll know DK because you've seen the skits. So yeah, but it's gonna be epic. All right, and that fell out. It's all good. Unless it runs low on battery, I won't need to grab it. Oh, they're showing Rashad. Did they show Rashad in the intro before? I don't know. Yo, and Valkyrie. Vault's Valkyrie went up, and then when it went down, it turned into Rashad's Valkyrie. That was red. Yo, that's sick. The craziest thing would be, like I said, if Rashad ends up being like one of the evil characters and not the big time evil character, because like he's kind of Vault's pupil, and imagine he goes underneath and just like figures out Vault and how he operates and such, and how strong is how strong Valkyrie is, and then gets his own Valkyrie. That would be pretty wild. I don't know. I At least thus far, I definitely can't see that for him. It'll be a big shock for me if it actually does happen. But yeah. All right. Starting off with some seagulls flying. Are we still at BC Soul? It's by a big time. It's by the ocean. Yo, Rashad is putting in work. He's doing the same training that Free did, like with the one-handed push-ups on top of a big structure, and it's a broken structure. I don't know if TT is like doing a small little like homage to that, but you can see it because before Free faced Five, he was doing one-handed push-ups on top of the stadium structure that he usually battles at. So yeah, I don't know if they're paying homage with that, but that's pretty cool. And if Rashad's training like that now, it shows he's going to be a strong blader. Like even after whatever bait he gets once he breaks free of Brave Valkyrie, because he got Brave Valkyrie right now, but remains to be seen what bay Rashad is exactly going to have. It's going to start with an R because Rashad, you know. So it'll start with an R, but the question is, what is it? Watch they just bring back Regulus. That would be kind of funny, but yeah, I don't think so. But I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, man, he's putting in that work. One-handed push-ups, and then Basara, Ranzo, and Hannah are all together. I think he yelled out, Rashad! Oh, Rashad! All right, he's walking down now. She mentioned Bell. Probably like, where's Bell? He's got a battle with Free. You haven't been able to find Bell. He's probably off training or something. But sure enough, he probably is training in his own way because it's Bell. Is that an arrow? Yeah, it is. And I think Bell drew like his logo on it. And he's just drawing a bunch of arrows. So maybe they're trying to get him to follow probably to follow where they lead. I mean, it'll make sense. Ranzo just like, let's go. We'll find him. Amigo. All right, then Basara follows. And is like, wait, where are you going? All right, I guess we'll go. Dude, Rashad's design is so cool. It's so cool, man. I definitely dig it. It definitely reminds me of Xhaka just because he's a really, really tall, like muscular, strong blader. Mainly the hair is what does it for me. It's not like as wild because Xhaka or Xander, his hair is a lot more spiky, and Rashad's is a little bit more wavy, but you can still see the flame pattern with it. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Imagine his bay, like Rashad's bay, is like a fire god or something. That'll be pretty cool. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, man. All right, and they're both following the arrows. Bosser's face in that shot, though. It's like another underground staircase. What? Where does it go? Well, doesn't matter. We'll follow it. Let's go, amigo. Okay, they made it, and then some sparklers went off. Is that cake? Like, you made it. There's just a bunch of cake and stuff there. Lone Seagull goes by. Like, what? What is this? I guess it was like a treasure hunt a little bit. Maybe a treasure hunt game. And they solved it because they managed to find where they were at. And then, cake and stuff. That's cool. It's one of the cases where you could see Bell being a protagonist, but also just he's so confident, and you can imagine that maybe that power getting kind of corrupted. Maybe somebody will corrupt Bell's power, like how Fi did Aiga. That would be honestly a pretty cool story. Let's see. Gotta go. All right, Ryan. I think Ryan. Thanks so much for coming by, man. Definitely appreciate it. You remember Ken? Of course, man. Ken's epic. I definitely hope that they bring back Ken in the future because he's a blader that would definitely be amazing to see again. There's a lot of bladers there, honestly, in that category for sure. Mainly the ones we haven't seen really since season 1, But yeah, we kind of saw Ken Skayer Ken in season 2, but he didn't use Curvius, which made me sad. But yeah. Let's see. Do you have Glide Dullahan? I do. I do have Glide Dullahan. Let's see here. I have a question. What's your question? Also, if I don't see it right away, like I promised, I'm not ignoring it. Just getting through the episode to obviously talk about it. Bell mentioned Free. Like I'm focused on my battle with Free. Sure enough, because he lost the first one big time. Ah, you played a you played a prank on him. That's dirty, man. That's dirty. Even all of that was a prank. He went to like scoop a bit of the cake and then it exploded in Ranzo's face. That's wow. Bell's like the ultimate prankster. He's like, I got you. I got you. Like, really? After all that? And it's an exploding cake. You do have Glide Dullahan? I do have Glide Dullahan. It's one of those strange recolors that like I couldn't figure out what team exactly put it on before because it was more of a turquoise blue, but then decided, why not? Typhoon Turmoil. But yeah. All right, so obviously more dialogue. I can't understand everything they're saying, but just trying my best to kind of translate it. But obviously a funny moment because like cake exploded in all their faces and stuff. But yeah. And of course his grandpa's right next to him. Yo, okay. So they're definitely showing the comparison. Like Rashad and Bell honestly have a really similar laugh. Like they really do. All right, so they're definitely going to be like true rivals for the season, at least for like good amount of time. It's going to be fun seeing that too, man. The rivalry between those two developing. Maybe we might see like a Vault versus Jaka type of rivalry with these two. That'll be kind of cool. Like Bell versus Rashad, that being the big rivalry, at least for this first part. That'll be pretty sick to see. Maybe paying homage to that because you could definitely see the resemblances with this. Because it was when Vault was he was younger. And then you had Jaka coming in who looked like he was like 6 feet tall and like super muscular and such. And kind of the setting up to be the man to beat. And you can definitely see that with Bell and Rashad because they're hyping up Rashad big time. He has a Valkyrie right now, but I can't wait to see what Bay they're actually going to give him. And I wonder if they're going to make him like as intense as Jaka was because I could definitely see that for him. That would be really, really cool. I mean, he has a Valkyrie right now. And imagine like his baby in the attack type, like how Excalibur was. But yeah, people are gonna probably call him Dollar General Jaka or something. But no, Rashad has a really, really cool design and such, and definitely digging his personality so far. But all right, we're in the stadium. Daiko Kuten Bell! He defeated Shirasakusho Louis and Vault Ahoy. So obviously everybody knows about him because considering he managed to beat Louis and Vault, still Vault's never gotten a big time full power burst finish win over Louis, but he has defeated Louis kinda. Well, no contest, I guess, but still kind of won because of that. But then yeah, Bell coming in beating them both. Like, all right. Yeah, but when they get their new bays, like when Saber Valkyrie comes and then whatever the new Longinus is, like they're gonna be insane with their power, dude. I can't wait to seeing that full raw attack. I mean, attack types are probably my favorite besides balance types, but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, defense and stamina types are fun, but I just love seeing the crazy attacks with a battle. Makes me so happy, and seeing just balance types, how interesting balance combos can be. But yeah, man, there's Free De La Hoya. Dude, this is gonna be sick. Now Bell has the F gear, so he can kind of steal spin from Free. Free's looking serious too. He's like, I'm not even playing around with this one. Like he knows. Like Bell's coming for a rematch, and Free's seen that he has potential, so he's not taking it easy. It might just be like same old Free, where like okay, light launch or such, but Bell makes him get serious. Then you'll see like Super Saiyan Free start to show up. You'll like we all know when Free gets serious, it shows big time, man. But Vanish Fafnir. Bell's saying Bellio's got upgraded. Bellio got an upgrade. Yeah, it's got the F gear now. So there's no way you're going to beat Bellio. Fafnir will still be just fine. They're probably saying, so you got inspired by Fafnir, huh? You can imagine before you say something like that. It's like, okay. Well then, I'll still defeat you. Rashad and Vault sitting right next to one another. Definitely Rashad has that same kind of position that Delta had, in the previous season, like Vault's pupil. Just we're seeing Vault's Dynamite battle pupil, so I wonder if they're going to have it where Vault will just be a mentor, kind of, still being a legend, because it's Vault Ahoy, Vault a beast, but still being like a mentor at the same time. We saw him do this with Delta, and now seeing this, well, he kind of did it with Hikaru and Hyuga too, because he was there for like the entire journey with them, and now seeing it with Rashad. But Rashad taking it a step further and just getting a full out Brave Valkyrie, I think Vault just said this is going to be an awesome battle. First the battle. Bellio, you've got this new power. So now we're going to show them our true power. Give him that true bond and resonance with Bellio because he can communicate with them by looking at him. Right on the spot, He's like, how exactly do you think we're going to win this? Well, with power. Ooh, he's got the aura coming off of him. We're going to show you our power. I'll show you power. And Free has the aura coming off too. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot! All right, here we go, dude. Bellio's in there with the F gear, of course. And Fafnir as well, circling around big time. Bellio! He can! They hit each other. Oh, they both hit the wall and went up in the air. Yo! First hit and they're both in the air? Dang! The Fafnir's going higher. Bell's looking up like, oh, like he's looking into the sky, like in the different galaxy. Go, Bellio! And he's seeing fireworks. Really? And Bellio. Okay. Dude, I was so into it, and that's just how it ends? Okay. It's one of those battles where, like, TT knows you're going to be big-time hype, and then just, nope, it's over sooner than you thought it was. But, yeah, Bellio definitely hit sooner than Fafnir did. All right. Vanish Fafnir! Over the finisher! And Bell just laughing. Yeah! So Fafnir's still as tricky as ever, huh? Well, that's fine. I'm going to win with the next one. I think Ranzo just said something like, don't get overconfident. And Bell's like, no, I'm perfectly fine because I'm going to win this. Let's go, Free. Ooh, Free's true aura starting to show a bit. Bell's getting hyped just looking at it. Okay. Yo, Free's getting serious. Second battle. He's switching Fafnir's mode. Yeah, he's switching Fafnir to the high mode. Taking the higher ground. I have the higher ground now. So you're going to try to absorb my power. You say something like that. Ready? Settle. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. I love how they kept the same launch that Free had during Super King. Yeah, it's starting to show like all of them having their unique launches. I definitely want to see characters like Fi, Gwen, and Delta return because they're all just so unique. And imagine them with these dream battles and such. So, yeah, especially with the tone that Dynamite battles having, it's reminding me a lot of Cho Z. But yeah, man. Hang on, I'm doing an episode reaction right now. I'll be down in a bit. My family was calling out to me. But yeah. But definitely you could see like kind of Cho Z uh feels with it for sure. And it's just so awesome. So imagine you have characters like Fi, Gwen, and Delta returning with this, but maybe not with this season, but I definitely hope in a future season TT realizes what they have and they just bring back the absolute strongest from all of Burst history. Because yeah. I want Iga back. I need Achilles. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I definitely don't think that TT can skip over all the protagonists. Like even with like GT, we had three at that point. Like Drum coming in, they still brought back Vault, even though we didn't see him do that many battles with that season. Still had Vault, still had Iga come in with the champion role, with the champion belt and such, and then having Drum, of course, getting to that level at the very end. Like even a build like that, we got Vault so far. All I gotta do is bring in Iga, Drum, and then Hikaru and Hyuga, which maybe they have like a tag team tournament, like one tag team tournament. They've been focusing on the big time 1v1 battles with this season, which is really epic. I'm glad they did that because Super King focused on a lot of double battles, which were cool, but definitely missed the 1v1 battles. But even just bring back like one small 1v1 tournament with this season would be cool. And that's how you have both Hikaru and Hyuga come in, because those two working together as a tag team shows their true potential. But then seeing whatever the new bays are, like, a new Hyperion, a new Helios. I know I definitely want to see a bay that gives, like, a new Hyperion that gives Hyperion the justice it deserves. Because Super Hyperion's an absolute beast with its attack, but then obviously Hyperion Burn having the raised layer base a bit, not so much. Cool gimmick for it, but it bursts way too easily, and TT figuring out how to make the right Hyperion. And honestly, with the Dynamite battle system, they could definitely do so. My favorite Beyblade, that's so hard to say because there's so many different seasons, but I'll say out of the bays that have been released thus far, or even just shown thus far for Dynamite battle, I'm going with Vanish Fafnir, honestly, because just Vanish in general is so cool. And now being able to take those big time attacks, like, yeah, for sure. Also, that's why I do my recordings at night, no interruptions. Yeah, that's what I usually do too. Just family calls on me sometimes, but it's all good. But yeah, man. All right, let's get into this. Fafnir and Belio hitting each other hard in the center of the stadium. Venture shift! The Venture shoot. Fafnir sitting in the center. He's like, Fafnir will take all of your power. Vanisher counter! Using the rubber points on the outside as a cushion. Oh, it hit the wall hard. Rashad's like, he deflected that attack completely. Oh, that hit. And now he's using the F gear. Ah! He did that on the spot, man. He figured that out on the spot, using that recoil and using the F gear to shoot back in. Okay. That's sick. Uh-oh. Dynamite top! Bomb it! Yo, big power in the stadium. He KO'd Fafnir, bro! He got it. It's tied. Uh-oh. He's like, he actually countered it. So awesome. I gotta put this back on here real quick. There we go. Get low on battery. Yo! Free! He's like, this is an interesting battle. And his eyes are starting to glow, dude. It's about to get serious with this next part of the episode for sure. All these hits, dude. Ranzo's looking out confused. It looks like, yeah, Bell's definitely yelling to Ranzo, like, what are you doing right now? I know what I'm doing. Dynamite counter. Okay. Oh, Bell got, well, I mean, not Bell, Free got kind of shook. So Bell's starting to show his true potential and such, especially even with the F gear. Okay. All right, and that's the end of the episode. Let's see here. Bell finally learned a new layer move. Yeah, true. I guess what? Now the Dynamite counter because he's got the F gear with it. But yeah. So definitely enjoying this build up. I'm not sure who they're gonna have go over with this battle. I mean, they could have it where Free shows off his true power and narrowly gets the win over Bell, and Bell still learns from it, and he's like, I gotta still get stronger because these legends are real. And honestly, I kind of hope that Free does take it because Bell has gotten the win over Louis, he's gotten the win over Vault, he's gotten the win over Ranzo. You know, uh, have Free be the one to kind of humble him, because now he's got a true Dynamite system Bay, and Vanish Factory is an absolute beast. Have it where like Free humbles them now, like Free gets the win. And then Vault come in, Vault getting the win with his new Bay, Louis coming back getting some payback, starting to humble Bell a little bit more. But yeah, I really love your Beyblade Metal Fight battles and skits. Yo, Ninja Flame, thanks so much for the support. Still got Metal Fury for the Metal Fight battles, and Metal Fury. I'm doing all those battles and such, so got a lot of content to look forward to. And also, even the battles at the Destroyer Dome and such are going to be really, really cool and really fun to do in the stadium. But yeah, he should become Free student. Bell? I mean, maybe. Maybe that'll be kind of cool. And then it helps him strengthen his own power. Because, I mean, he's got the F gear, so why not train under Free and learn how to truly increase his stamina and such and his power? But yeah, let's see here. Which one is better? Beyblade Burst, Metal Fight. Let's see, Beyblade Burst, Metal Fight, or Beyblade Burst. Like Burst, Metal Fight. They're both really, really epic. They're both really, really amazing. But yeah, I'll always support your awesome videos. Ninja Flame, I definitely appreciate it for sure. Yeah, more Metal Fight coming. The last Metal Masters battle, and it's just crazy. It makes me honestly really emotional to say it because 9 years ago, you guys know, like 9 years ago was technically 9 years, a month, and what, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. I started my channel. I started my channel with having like a small Bakugan collection at the time, the old school Bakugan collection, and of course, getting in the Metal Fight Beyblade, I had 5 bays. My mom was there with me when I got my first bays, and my first stadium even. And the fact that it's just come this far to the point where it's my last Metal Fight video, like for real. Well, not Metal Fight video, Metal Masters video. I'll say that. Metal Fight video, not quite yet. You got to get through Metal Fury and Shogun Steel, but last Metal Masters video, it has a special place in my heart because that's when I started my channel. Was during Metal Masters, and yeah, it's gonna be the last video for it coming out later today. So definitely hope you enjoy it. But also, it's an hour long because we got all the bays from Metal Masters facing off in an epic knockout tournament. So the best way of ending it off. And then we're gonna get into Metal Fury with the series and Shogun Steel as well. And you'll see those battles come soon. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little break from it just because I've been putting out so much Metal Fight content lately. Yeah, there's plenty to go back and watch in the meantime. I'll probably start like Metal Fury part, maybe like mid-July, but yeah, for now it's gonna take a little pause for it so you guys have time to go back and watch all those battles and such. Because I know I put out a lot. Like some days I'll put out like a video, some days I'll put out like 7. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, definitely plenty to go and look forward to. And also like burst battles. I still gotta do the actual Dynamite battles. So like for example, Dynamite Belial versus Cyclone Ragnarok and the Vanish Fafnir being in the fray of things now. You already know. But yeah, man. Just absolutely epic, man, that we got this far, and I'm definitely digging how Dynamite battle is going right now. But yeah, you guys got any more questions, definitely feel free to ask them. So yeah. But I'm definitely liking how the series is going thus far. I'm not sure who's gonna win with this battle. Definitely mainly I might be a little biased, but kind of pulling for Free a little bit with this, just because like it's time for Bell to be humbled a little bit, like something for him to really, really push for, and to get stronger. Because I mean, like I said, he already got the win over Louis and Vault, and also Ranzo, even with like Cyclone Ragnarok, and it shows Bell's really, really strong. But it's about that time for some bladers to get upgrades with their bays and start humbling young Bell, and then really showing like his improvement and stuff with his bay and such, not just being like, oh, I got a new attachment, so I'm gonna absolutely win this one. But yeah, it remains to be seen how TT's gonna do it. I don't know if they'll have him go over free. I at this stage, especially if Free's using his full power, like I don't know, like that was strong, but Free De La Hoya is free freaking De La Hoya, like enough said. But yeah, let's see here. Dynamite battle Bahamut hype. Oh, for sure, man. I'm hyped for Bahamut. It's gonna be really defensive. The new Roy Bahamut random booster is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, for sure. And also getting like what is it? Dronzer V2. Seeing that with this, it's nice they're doing some more remakes with this like exclusively. That's so cool. And honestly, I really want to see like a Metal Fight 4D set, like a Big Bang Pegasus. I've explained this a lot, but for real, like Big Bang Pegasus with Ultimate Reboot Dash, El Drago Destroy with Generate Dash. Honestly, Generate Dash because we haven't seen one yet, and it would be perfect because it would be exclusive to that El Drago. Fang Leon, maybe put Wave on it. If not Wave, even like I'd say maybe Never because how Never shaped it is also reminiscent of W squared D a bit. But, honestly, I wouldn't be upset if they put Wave on it. If they do make it Phantom Orion, put Bearing on it. Make Diablo Nemesis, put Trick or Trick Dash with it because Nemesis switching between all the different modes. And honestly, I'd have a 6 bay with it. Flash Sagittario, put high yielding about it. Like high yielding because they use yielding for WD with every bay. It shows Earth Aquila, the remake had yielding. Gravity Perseus, the remake had yielding. So if they did make Flash Sagittario, you can imagine it having yielding, but make it be like high yielding, so it has the extra height, like how Flash Sagittario has the extra height. But yeah, I forgot about Never. I choose that for Leon. Oh, it would be crazy for Leon for sure. But yeah, man, I definitely want to see a set like that. But also, even with that, they could put some bays in the random boosters, like the ones that aren't in the set. There's other 4D bays that are epic that they could definitely do. Like, for example, Varieris, King's Varieris. Zeta Dash is perfect for that thing. That's literally what it is. Like, the Delta Drive is basically what Zeta is. So put Zeta Dash on a Varieris, put it in a random booster. Big way for TT to make some money off the random booster because people would want to get that just by itself even. Maybe, honestly, thinking about it now that we have Never, put that on Scythe Chronos. That would be perfect for it because Scythe Chronos has what? The EDS? Scythe Chronos remake with Never? That's really similar to it. Put that in a booster. Heck, dude. For real. That would be so cool. Loving to see some of those remakes. But yeah, gotta leave the stream a bit early this time. Have a nice day. Yo, no, not you. Thanks so much for coming by, man. Definitely appreciate it for sure. What is my favorite Beyblade? I'll name them off from each season. So let's see. Well, single layer bays, I'd say Chaos, Neptune. Also, Excalibur is really awesome. From the dual layers, it's so hard, man. Like V2, Victory Valkyrie, Lost Longinus, Xeno Excalibur, probably my favorites. From God, Spriggan Requiem, Drain Fafnir, Nightmare Longinus. From Chozi, all the Chozi base, so Chozi Achilles, Chozi Valkyrie, Chozi Spriggan, all of them are epic. Besides that, honestly, Dead Phoenix, because Fi's gimmick during that was really cool. And Fi in general is a really cool character, and just seeing them start to go crazy and such with it, like, so definitely appreciate him as a character. For GT, oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. Honestly, I like Master Diabolos a lot. I like Prime Apocalypse a lot. I like the design for it, even though Arthur was a jerk. And also just Gwyn in general, like I mean, like like Regalia Genesis and Big Bang Genesis were awesome. But yeah, Gwyn is a character in general, just this genius blader that had to figure out his purpose for blading. For Super King, Rage Longinus. I know Insane Spin is not the craziest, but against the opposite spin, it's a beast. Lucifer the End, like Lane just shouting out that special move, Limit to Break the Endo, always got me fired up so much, man. But yeah, Also, like Mirage Fafnir is a beast, and so is World Spriggan. And I mean, even Brave Valkyrie. There's so many bases from Super King that are just so amazing. And for Dynamite Battle, yeah, right now I'd say Vanish Fafnir. Definitely looking forward to Long Distance Brigand and also Valkyrie. But yeah, the Leo's still cool. Bellio and Ragnarok are both really cool. But yeah, let's see here. Oh heck yeah, I would really love to see 40 Battle Fight versus Baze would look so good. Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta leave. Oh yeah, you said gotta leave the stream early. But yeah, guys. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna end this off here. Uh really, really epic battle with this. Um, Battle getting that point on free with the second battle. Yeah, being 1-1. Really, really epic, man. It shows how intense this battle is. It's up in the air who's going to take it, but kind of pulling for free because I want to see him kind of humble Bell a little bit. Knock him down to reality just a little bit. But yeah, man, whatever happens is going to be a really intense battle. But anyways, guys, going to end this off here. I might do another live stream later on, actually, because I'll say this. I did get some Bakugan cards. So, yeah. I'm going to be opening those. I might do an unboxing live stream a bit later on. So, yeah. But, anyways, hope you guys are looking forward to it. And, yeah, if I don't do it today, I'll do it another day. But I'll probably do it tonight, But anyways, gonna end this off here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool shoot. Or let it rip. I'm about here.